Hello, and welcome to another Wraggys video. So today we're on about, next week we're going on our travels. 26th of April. Just got to look at the date because it's a Monday today. It's the 28th next Monday. 26th. So Saturday the 26th of April. We're going over, me and the Mrs. Wraggy, yes, the boss. We're going over to Southwell and Newark. We're going over on a beer adventure. Just the two of us, our friends. They're all going to Tenerife. Not jealous. Yeah, and our other friends, they're at Brew York. So yeah. So we're going on the beer travels. More to experience the pubs than to get ratted, but nonetheless. So we're heading up the A60, then to the A614, down the A617, and we're going to a place called Maxeys Farm Shop in Kirklington on the A617. A fantastic farm shop that apparently I go past literally 2 times a week, every flipping week, on the way to Newark, because I go that way from my Arnold workplace when I grab the van. Do a range of real ales in there locally, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got. Also, being a farm shop, they'll have food hopefully in the freezer, like, you know, really nice, proper, decent food. So we'll make sure that we take our freezer bag and it lasts. I mean, we never spend long out, but we're hoping to go to a few places. So we're going to go there. We're going to see what they've got. Hoping to pick up some great beers, certainly local beers. And for me, local to that area would be the likes of Welbeck Abbey Brewery, would be the likes of Beermats, which are literally round the corner, would be the likes of Milestone, again, literally round the corner. In that area, they may well have the likes of Blue Monkey, possibly some Castle Rock. I can't see them being any more that far out, but we'll see. And then from there, we're going to go literally around the corner into Winkburn, Newark, and we're going to go to Beermats Brewing Company. That said, if they're actually open. There's no guarantees they're open. I'm bloody hoping they are, but I don't know if they open their tap room on a weekly basis. We're at that time of the year where hopefully they are. It's a case of I've messaged them on the internet, but no one's got back to me, so I don't know. They may not check the internet at the weekend. I can't fault them either. But if I go there, I'm driving, so I shall have a half in there, and I shall see what beers they've got and bring some back for review purposes. And then from there, we're going to drive past Wraggy's Beer Reviews workplace, because it's literally on the way, and give a wave to the staff and have a look at my beautiful lawn and my grounds that I look after. And then drive over to Newark. But we're going to go to Cromwell in Newark first. We're going to go to Milestone Brewery, to the tap room. I have been 2 years ago. I went over to pick up some mini kegs for the Wraggys Beer Festival, which went down an absolute storm. We're going to go there. Again, I shall have a half in there. Mrs. Wraggy's Beer Reviews, she'll have a half. And I'll show you the outdoor tap room, which is amazing. It is a banging place. It's like you walk in, it's like an oasis. They have food outside, absolutely amazing. You know, it is well worth. They have caravans as well. People sleeping in caravans. They go in there, enjoy beer, enjoy whatever's on. There's snooker. There's a heated room if it gets a bit chilly. And again, you go back to your caravan and get ratted at the caravan. What's not to love about that? from there, we're going into Waitrose in Newark. So we're not actually going into Newark city centre, town centre itself, but on the outskirts. So we're going to Newark. There is in Newark. Is a Blue Monkey pub. There's a Castle Rock pub. There's a couple of micro pubs in Newark, or at least one that I remember. Cracking one as well. I can't remember the name of it. Just Beer Micro Pub. I think that's it. And went there 2 years ago as well. Didn't go last year. Yeah, it was the year before. Or was it last year? Might well have been last year. But from Waitrose, go in there to pick up some beers to bring back for the beer review wall, which needs a bit of beer review, which needs a bit of TLC, should we say. Looking to bring some beers back for the 2025 review, aka get the beers on the wall, lad. I know they've got some new beers. I'm not going for 4-pack, so if they're in a 4-pack, I'm not reviewing them. I'm not paying for 4 when I only want to review 1. That said. So we're going to come on the way back towards Southwell. And there's a pub in Southwell. I can't remember the name of it, so you'll have to forgive me. It's in Upton. It sells Blue Monkey beers, because I know that, because it says it on the sign outside. And yeah, we're going to go in there. We're going to have half in there as well. So I'm having halves, so that the beer, over the time, the beer actually, after units disappear out of your system anyway. So I'm having half in there. It'll most likely be a Blue Monkey beer. We'll see what's on. I'll take videos, as I'm going to do at all locations. Take videos as I'm there, if I can. And then from there, our final stop of the day, because we're not doing a full-on, not when I'm driving, we'll do that when I'm walking around. We're going to the final whistle, which is the Crown Inn's sister pub. Crown Inn Beeston being as our favourite pub in the whole wide world. Their sister pub over in Southwell. We're going to go there, and we're going to have half in there as well. A whole half a pint, yes. Aren't I lucky? Yeah. Sad part about driving, unless the wife don't want to drive next week, drink, and then I'll have a pint and more in each pub. But it is what it is, you know. I should get to 2 pints over the duration. Yeah, something like that anyway. And then we're going to go home. But I'm looking forward to visiting all these locations. Southwell is in between, you know, my Arnold workplace at Cockliffe and my Newark workplace at Kelham, 2 wedding events venues, looked after by the amazing gardener that is Wraggys Beer Reviews. You know, make no bones about it. 12 acres in total of gardens and lawns and flowers and woodland and kitchen gardens, secret garden. You know, there is an oasis to be discovered. Should you ever book there, or even walk around there, you know. But anyway, yeah. So that's where we're going. Southwell and Newark, you know, please, anybody who lives in them locations, is there anywhere I should visit? Bear in mind, I'm not going into Newark town centre, not this time. That's a time when we get a train and go into Newark, for obvious reasons, that when you're driving, it's not great, you know. And I go out to drink, I don't go out to drive. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you've got to sacrifice and go out, and you know, it means that the wife can have a beer and I don't. Then fair please, I can have a sip, as long as she drinks something that I can do a sip of and get a sippy beer review. I'm all good, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, and then obviously we're going. So we're doing the outskirts of Newark and then into Southwell. So yeah, you know. Upton as well. I want to go there. Keep passing it. Never been in. Want to go in. I can't remember the name of the pub. I'll know the name of the pub when I come off this, because all of a sudden it'll come to me and I remember the name. it'll come to me. Little village, one little road. You know, can't be that hard to find the name of it. And there we go. So, yeah, that's our itinerary for next Saturday. Are you about? The Wraggys beer review engine will be there. And we know we'll enjoy, well, whatever we find. And I'm sure we'll have a great time. And we may see you out there. Cheers. See you soon.